A great Friday evening. It is a different type of evening because I am still not in the city of Brownsville. I am still in Quito, Ecuador, and it has been an interesting little trip. I will say that it's been interesting because of the lack of things that I've had to deal with. Like I shared last night, one of the things that I think that was giving me extra headaches last night was the inability to be able to sign on to internet, and that really does suck. It really does suck that a lot of the other countries that I've been to, other countries throughout the world, are not as developed in regards to internet service. And it brought to mind how many times is that I've had to complain about internet service in the States. And let me tell you guys, we've got it pretty good. Dalia, good evening. Good evening. We've got it pretty good compared to a lot of these places over here. My goodness gracious. I don't know how these places actually even survive. Let me say that one of the things that I saw and I actually used today, good evening, Mama, was the cyber cafe. I remember back in the day, we used to have cyber cafes all over the place. Let me tell you guys, they have them here. And yesterday, kind of wish that there was a cyber cafe open so I could use their computer system and be able to have proper internet. It's just not a good thing here. That's one of the things that anyone that travels into these countries is going to have to deal with. And it's not a lot of fun. The other thing that I'm having trouble with, besides speaking, is my bank card. This is my Mexican bank card, and it is not working in Ecuador. And I don't know what the hell is going on. And it really pisses me off that, I always send money into my Mexican account because for some reason I'm always afraid that they not get my card. So I said, well, I have a little bit of money on my Mexican card just in case. And today I tried to pay 11 bucks on an upgrade for my flight tomorrow to Guayaquil, and I could not pay for it. And I was going like, well, it might be because I didn't enter the right address. So I paid with my other card. My American card worked okay. So then tonight I went out for dinner. It was all right. Not as good as yesterday's dinner. I went out for dinner, guys, and my card didn't work. My Mexican card did not work. So I almost had a hissy fit, going like, this cannot be happening. I'm fortunate that I think I have enough buddy cash and enough money on my American card to make it okay. I sent an invite to Maggie, but Maggie sometimes gets to take naps in the evening. She might not make it. I'm not sure. I haven't had the opportunity to speak to Maggie throughout the day, which is kind of weird. But hopefully she'll be back on next week. I don't know what's going on. I do not know. Uh, I will not have a show tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so it'll be my day off. Sometimes I have a show Saturday morning. I will not have one tomorrow. Should be in flight tomorrow on my way into Guayaquil, and hope that goes good. One of the things that happened tonight is while I was having dinner, I was like I got to speak to a local, and she kind of told me, and I shared with her that I was going to Guayaquil tomorrow. She goes, "You got to be careful. It's very dangerous." And I'm going like, why doesn't anyone tell me about these things before I get to go there? And it's like with Quito, no one told me that there was a crime problem in Quito. I mean, one of the things that I learned from Athens is you always have to be careful, but no one told me that Quito was so dangerous. And I'm going like, what the hell, man? Is the prostitution going on throughout the day right in front of my hotel? I'm going like, where the hell am I? Hola, flight home. And What's up, my man? And now that I go to Guayaquil, this she goes out there and says, "Hey, be careful in Guayaquil. It's the most dangerous city. It's the most dangerous city in Ecuador." And I'm going like, couldn't someone have told me this before? And I'm spending 2 nights in Guayaquil. Guayaquil, guys, 2 nights. And I'm going like, man, this cannot be happening to me. So we'll see. As supposedly there's a cartel fights going on in Guayaquil. Someone said that someone had been assassinated recently there, and I'm going like, again. Why do I have to find out the night right before I get to go to Guayaquil? It's madness. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. And you had the feeling to back out of your trip. Yes. And that's what really, really trips me out because I was really trying to find something was pulling on me to try and find an excuse not to make this trip. I just didn't listen. I mean, so far it's been a great, great trip. Don't get me wrong. But guys, if I get mugged or raped tomorrow in Guayaquil or worse, tortured, guys, always listen to your premonition, guys. And for some reason or other, I just decided not to. And I came on this damn trip. And it's become a very expensive trip, man. And again, I'm having a great, great time. Eh, Please bring me a shirt, please. I will do my best. Honestly, I haven't even seen that many Ecuadorian shirts here. But I did find that they do have a lot of the jerseys out here. I might just take a jersey. Hola, atavo, good evening. It's dangerous ever. Yeah, and I guess I learned that in Athens, man. That you always have to be al tanto, and you always have to be like you have to up your game in regards to protecting yourself as much as possible. Like tonight, I traveled with like $70 in my pocket, and again, I took the my Mexican bank card, which did not work. But I took $70 today, and that way, if I got mugged or anything, este, if I get mugged or anything, was I guess I'll be okay. Don't turn around. There's just someone behind you. He wants you. Roman jumps up and says, "Me first, Ramon." Dude, so why even go tomorrow? Because I've already paid for the trip. I already said I'm going. I'm not going to lose the money that I've already invested in going to that stupid trip. Plus, I'm going to have to pay cab fare to go from here, there, back here. It's already a done deal, so I'm going. Trinidad, hola, Trinidad. Erasmo, hey Cesar, my man, how you doing? Este, chinteras. But a lot of times, and you just don't know what to believe. A lot of times, people exaggerate and say that, hey, it's dangerous. But like Davo said, every place that you have an opportunity to go to, it's going to be dangerous. Today I went up Teleférico, which is something I want to do, and I did climb that Panecito, which is the cupcake mountain, because it looks like a damn cupcake. And I got to go up the Virgin's skirt, the winged Virgin. And let me tell you, that's an impressive monument up there, man. It really is kind of awesome. Can you request a refund? No, not anymore. It's too late. So I'm going to go and pray that everything's okay. The church that I'm going to go there is walking distance, like 4 or 5 minutes. Hopefully, I won't get mugged for going to church Sunday morning. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. So that's my plans. It is freezing up in this room. It is a nice little colonial looking little room with a crap load of prostitution going on downstairs. And I mean, I don't know if este, I should rejoice that I'm not getting paid, charge extra for all the prostitution going down downstairs. Let me say, guys, Um, I was amazed at first that I was going to get this room for 20 bucks a night. And I'm going like, man, that's great. And it looked amazing on Expedia.com. And sure enough, it is amazing, except for all the prostitution and except for all that dangerous stuff going on. Just don't take anything valuable. Yeah, I'm not going to, man. I mean, I'm going to carry cash, but I'm going to do my best to leave good evening, leave my cash, in the hotel. Hopefully, they have like a little safe. The place that I rented there looked kind of nice. So I'm hoping that it actually is. But let me say, this is probably one of the first trips that I've taken that I'm ready to go back home. I mean, and it's not to cut anything about this city. It is beautiful, man. Hide your cash, cards in your socks for safekeeping. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'm not so worried about taking the cash. I might keep the credit card in there. That way, if I do get mugged or raped, I'll be able to get some money out. I'm sure that the hotel charges by the hour. Well, it's kind of weird because they have a pretty cool security system. Like every single time I'm walking up the stairs that take me to the foyer, is the it gives a little exactly like that. Go outside and make some money. No freebies. We need to raise funds for those signs. I think I'll pass. God be with you. Thank you. I'll need all the prayers, guys. Put your money in your underwear. They wouldn't want it. I don't know if I want it afterwards if I put it in my underwear. Maybe that's why they keep on spraying their money here. I mean, these ladies, like when they're giving you change, they spray it down with some type of disinfectant liquid or something. I actually have no idea. Tell them, tell them for some she samples. No, I think I'll pass. I have not seen one single prostitute out here that I might say like, maybe there's a chance. Not one. Now is not the time to wear your Scottish skirt. No, and that I'm so very glad that I did not bring it. Guys, I just wanted to come on and say hi. I got to get ready for my uh, death trip tomorrow. Guys, if you don't hear from me throughout the day, if I'm not posting, then I got assassinated in Guayaquil. Is to know that to be a fact. Ask them what they use to spray on cash. Just curious. I mean, I'm sure disinfectant. I'll ask. Guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe. I'm going to try and do my best, man. And pray for me as they hope everything turns out okay. I'm glad that things are going well in Brownsville. I wanted to touch a little bit on the Christmas lighting and everything else that's going on, but maybe we'll do that on Monday when Maggie or Sam or both are here. Guys, thank you all so much for your prayers, your concern. Check in on Facebook, and you know you're okay. I'm going to try as much as possible. Just stare them directly in their eyes and let them know they're there and don't engage. Keep moving along. Can we keep your ties? No. Those go to my cats. Guys, I love you. Stay safe. Keep on praying for me. If you don't see me posting tomorrow, please call the American Embassy. Guys, God bless. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. We still believe in all that crap. Guys, thank y'all for sticking with me. Is to be good to each other and please continue to be good to me. God bless.